sun glare ain't too much. But anyway, as you can hear, I'm sounding much better. Not sick anymore. But what I want to talk about here, I'll roll up the window. It might upset some people. So if you got a weak constitution, if you get upset easy, change the fucking channel, alright? This is always just my views, my opinions on shit, just so we know. So, I don't know how up to speed with anybody is on what's going on with former heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, UFC heavyweight champ, right? Right now he's in jail in California because his daughter, who's like 4, went to a daycare center where there was other kids. The son of the people running the daycare center was arrested for molesting his kid. They said up to 100 times. What he did was what every father, every man says that they would do in that situation. Like, and I've said it before, like, somebody fucks with my kids, man, they better hope the cops find them first. Because they're going to go a lot easier on them than I am. You know? The guy got arrested, got let out on bail, right? So what does he do? He follows the guy with his dad or stepdad or whoever, and then he starts shooting at him. Like, he followed him to the courthouse, like followed his dad or stepdad to the courthouse or the jail, wherever he was wherever he was at, where he got out on bail. Watched him get into his truck, followed the truck, chased him down. I think he ran the truck, got him to pull over and started shooting into the truck, right? Well, the guy's fine. He didn't hit him. He tried to. Like, well, he's been in jail ever since. Today, for the second time, he was denied bail. And here's the reason why I'm making this video. Because the reasoning the judge gave for denying him bail, it, like, I don't know, man, it strikes a chord, right? So the judge said, due to his disregard of human life and safety. Like, really? Really? Like, he wasn't shooting anybody else. He was shooting at these 2 people, one of which was supposed to make sure his kid was safe all day. That's why he was paying them a shitload of money. Like, you take care of my kid while I'm not there. Be professional. Treat her as your own. The other is the person that molested his kid, who is now going to be fucked up for the rest of her life. I don't care how young you are when that shit happens. It doesn't leave you. It's always there. Right? But this guy who put hands on his daughter, the guy that was supposed to be taking care of him, they're not in jail. He's out on bail. Like, I get it, you can't take, you can't take the law in your own hands. I understand that. But Jesus Christ, man. Like, if he would have done that shit right away, he could have, like, been like, temporary insanity, I lost my fucking mind, I hunted the guy down. But by the time he found out, the guy was already in jail. Maybe he could still do that. Like, I heard the guy was getting out, and I was like, there's no fucking way. How's this guy get out of jail? Like, I don't know, just the way shit works sometimes. Like, there should be loopholes and shit, like common sense to stuff. Like, like, if you just punch somebody because they're stupid, like, you should be able to get away with that sometimes. Like, I get it, yeah, this shit drives me crazy too. The guy fucking deserved it. Should have hit him twice. I don't know. Fucking... And this is in California, like the same state where you can go rob a mom and pop grocery store as long as you don't take more than $1,000, you don't get in any trouble. So you can go there every day, steal $800 worth of shit and put them out of business, but you get no trouble for that because you didn't take more than $1,000 this day, or $900, whatever the fuck it is. Where other people are getting out on personal bond, like, or not even going to jail for shooting at cops. Like, there's the one guy, you can look this shit up. Like, I don't make shit up. He went to jail for trying to stab a cop. Got out, like, the next day and stabbed some guy on the beach who was with his family. Like, on vacation. Like, right in front of his family. Like, that dude should have never got out of jail. And honestly, if Cain Velasquez was like a no-name person, he'd be out right now. I believe that. But this is such like a high-profile thing. And the story is everywhere. Let's make an example out of it. But if he was a nobody, he'd probably be at home. And really, he should be at home. And the guy that did what he did, the guy he was shooting at, should have never been let out. Like, there's a different... Like, I get, like, both things are wrong. Like, I get that. But this guy went after somebody who couldn't mentally or physically defend themselves. Like, he went after children, which is fucked up. Like, going after children or elderly people who can't physically or mentally defend themselves. That's fucked up shit. Like, when you go text, like, when there's, like, stories of people that work in retirement homes taking advantage of people with Alzheimer's and shit. Like, that's fucked up. That's, like, the worst victim crimes there is. Like, you shouldn't do that shit, right? This dude could defend himself. So, I mean, it's different. Like, he should have just pulled him out of the truck, beat him half to death. That's what he should have done. Put him in a wheelchair the rest of his life. Like, come on, people. Oh, God, see this shit. I should be able to punch this guy in the face. Like, there's a cop right there. I'm about to pass him up. So the guy in front of me goes from doing the speed limit to doing 10 under, like that. Like, cop, let me hit my brakes. Like, that shit don't look shady. Fucking drive. People can't drive. It drives me fucking nuts. I got stuck behind this box truck today forever. It's not his fault. Box trucks are slow. But God, man, I got somewhere to be. Fuck out of my way. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you don't. But I tell you what, if that was my kid and I found out that dude was getting out of jail, I would've done the same shit. Maybe I'd have tried harder to get away with it. Been a little smarter. That's not in the mission of anything, just so you know. But I'm almost home. I just had to get that out there, man. Like, I just don't understand the judge saying, like, complete disregard for human safety. Like, really? With that guy? Disregard for the safety of children? He gets to walk free. They ain't even hurt. Because I believe his stepdad's the one that got hit, not him. Shot the wrong guy. What you can do? I hope everybody's doing well. I'll be back. My next video won't be so heavy, I promise. I promise. I won't hurt nobody's feelings. I'll try not to hurt nobody's feelings. Can never promise shit, right? So I shouldn't say I promise. I don't even promise shit to my kids. Unless I know 100% it's going. I always say, we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'm not making promises I can't keep. That's the one thing in this world you have that matters the most, and that's your word. If you give your word on something, you better fucking do it. Or else nobody will ever believe you, and nobody will ever count on you. If you say you're gonna do it, if you give that promise, you better fucking come through. So, but yeah, I'll be back. You know I'll be back. I'm always back. I'll do my best not to hurt anybody's feelings. This way you don't need your comfort pillow or your little squishy ball. You guys be good.